Chosen one, this is a heaven-sent interruption. Right now, heaven is addressing the shadows of jealousy that have haunted you. God has seen your frustrations. He's heard your silent battles. Your family may not understand your light, but they cannot dim it either. Something has shifted in your life. A divine provision is on the horizon. Protection is coming through your silence, and favor is following your faithfulness. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. In this video, we'll reveal how to wield the power of your silence. Learn which doors will open for your work and finances. Discover the incredible reward that follows long overdue recognition. Stay until the end, because your victory is closer than you think. In the stillness of this moment, God is speaking. He is whispering truths meant for you, a divinely chosen vessel. Know this, beloved, your journey of isolation carries a sacred weight. The silence you felt was never meant as punishment. Instead, it has been the wilderness wherein God has molded your soul, shaping it into something powerful. In that desolate place, seeds of strength begin to sprout, piercing through the tough earth. Recall those nights when loneliness enveloped you like a shroud. In reflection, you see His hand working through the shadows. What you believed was abandonment was but a cloak of divine preparation. The Father Himself has walked beside you, even when you could not sense His presence. Now, let us examine the truth of rejection. It is in your scars that God has woven purpose. Like the prophets before you, who faced the scorn of their kin, your trials declare your calling. Each sneer, each cold shoulder served as a divine confirmation of your destiny. Just as Jacob wrestled with the angel, you too have grappled through your pain. In the hurt you now cherish lie the very marks of God's favor. Consider the image of fire. It does not consume but refines. Your pain has become a powerful testament. Even in the darkness, rejoice, for you are not forsaken but embraced. The Lord has marked you as His own, and your journey has just begun to unveil. In the tapestry of your life, subtle signs often thread themselves through your days. Have you noticed dreams that linger at dawn? Visions that speak of divine messages? Numbers repeating, whispers of déjà vu, they are reflections of God's continuous communication. His Spirit manifests in the smallest details, guiding you through silent avenues. As you awaken to these moments, a divine orchestration unfolds before your eyes. This is not mere coincidence. It is the sacred dialogue of the heavens. Like the burning bush that spoke to Moses, these signs call to you. They beckon you to awaken from your slumber, to rise and recognize your divine purpose. Each sign is a gentle nudge from the Father, reminding you that you are never alone. As you delve deeper into your intuitive wisdom, know that discernment is a gift from God. It is that quiet voice urging you forward, even when the world around you is chaotic. Like the still small voice that spoke to Elijah, your intuition holds power. Trust in those gut feelings, for they are the celestial compass of your spirit. With every decision, allow God's whisper to guide you through valleys of uncertainty. Embrace each gentle prompting, knowing it is His Spirit illuminating your path. Awakened awareness draws you closer to understanding your sacred identity. Your wounds become stories of survival, of grace, of transformation. Rejoice in the truth that your scars tell only part of the story, an ongoing saga of His magnificent work in you. The season of your revelation is dawning upon you. With each recognition comes the call to empowerment. Change is fervently knocking at your door. This is the moment where revelation meets action, transforming your insights into mighty declarations. If this resonates within your spirit, stay with me. What I reveal next will change everything. In this place of activation, we must recognize the divine calling upon our lives. The crown you wear is forged through the silence you have endured. Comment, I carry the silence as crown, if this truth stirs within your breast. For in your recognition lies not just strength, but an unyielding calling to engage with the world around you. Now is the time to rise, for God has set you apart for a reason, and it's your move in this divine dance. As threads of clarity weave through your soul, a deeper understanding of divine purpose emerges. What feels like abandonment is an initiation into the profound depths of your calling. Like David before Goliath, you stand on the brink of confrontation with your fears. The voices that echo around you may scream doubt, yet the Lord's light shines brighter. Your identity is not shrouded in the darkness of what has been, but illuminated by the promise of what is to come. Let each challenge you face reveal the inner strength birthed through trial. Your ascent is a testament to the transformative power of faith. God's promises are steadfast and true, binding you to a destiny uniquely yours. Feel that pulse of expectation, calling you into the next phase of your divine journey. The ultimate truth is still unfolding ahead of you. What you perceived as loneliness has truly been the birthing ground of your destiny. God has worked amidst your shadows, preparing your heart for the next chapter. Within this divine design lies an incredible assurance that you are exactly where you're meant to be. The very stones meant to weaken you are now set to propel you forward. So, breathe in the radiant possibility that surrounds you. Your sensitivity, once a source of pain, is now a divine tool in service to others. As you step forward, claim the power within you. Your story has the potential to reverberate through the cosmos. With each heartbeat, you are attuning to a frequency that echoes God's message of love and purpose. Keep your eyes fixed upon the horizon, for what is to come is filled with promise, more than you've ever imagined. A revelation awaits you that will reveal the hidden code God has left behind. What appears like surrender is a divine invitation to embrace your destiny. Trust that the Lord is laying a path beneath your feet, even as the ground seems shaky. The journey might feel daunting, yet it's in the unknown that divine transformation begins. Let your spirit rise to meet this calling and the uncertainty fade into faith. There is a light that will shine clearer than ever, illuminating the way forward. As your heart resonates with the urgency of this message, feel the promise of a new beginning. In this moment, God is activating something profound within you. Embrace the whispers of His Spirit that call you forth into the promised land of purpose. You are not alone. The more you seek, the more you shall find, unlocking the depths of your calling. And now, prepare yourself for the hidden treasures yet to be revealed. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law guiding you. Know this, your trials are not mere coincidence. They resonate with the star's cadence. In moments of isolation, it may feel like God's presence is silent. Yet, it is this silence that allows your spirit to grow like a seed in the dark. The Father has orchestrated these moments, crafting you for a purpose far greater than you know. Each tear shed is a reminder that you are not alone. The collective pain binds chosen ones together. Like a river carving a valley, your struggles shape the landscape of your destiny. The Lord longs to reveal that your pain is part of a sacred architecture. You are a vessel being prepared, shining with the light of eternal truths. Remember, every shadow casts its form through the light of purpose. The journey of every chosen one follows an archetypal road, etched in the annals of history. The desert walks, the exile from comfort, are rites of passage for the divine. As your heart beats, recognize the echoes of those who came before you. Job endured great suffering, his faith unbroken by the trials that tried him. His perseverance is a fire, igniting your own will to rise amid the ashes. The phoenix of rebirth reigns fierce, its wings wide, promising a return to glory. With each challenge, you become the symbol of endurance in a world that seeks to divide. In the furnace of affliction, you are being refined, transformed into pure gold. The Lord's hand is upon you, building strength within your very soul. You are part of a lineage that has witnessed the extraordinary. Your legacy is rooted in eternity. As the trials of this life begin to feel heavy, remember the mythic figures behind every story. Just as Moses wandered in the wilderness, seeking the promised land, your journey calls for patience and resolve. The weight of Christ's burden was lightened by faith and love, guiding his footsteps through rejection. Think of Joseph, cast into the pit by betrayal, yet rising to lead nations from despair. The echoes of Prometheus give testimony to the chains of sacrifice, igniting the fire of knowledge. In these tales, you find reflection. Your struggles mirror these eternal narratives of hope. The Lord promises that your pain holds purpose, a beacon for those lost in darkness. The desert may feel endless, but each grain of sand is a testament to resilience. Each wound heals, reclaiming the story God has woven into the fabric of your life. You are not just living. You are becoming the story, recast in the light of divinity. There is an invisible law that governs the journey of all chosen ones. Isolation precedes elevation, a truth resonating through spiritual planes and earthly realms. Rejection is not evidence of unworthiness, but proof of divine election. It is a badge of honor. Closed doors compel you to seek pathways ordained by God's own hand, guiding your steps. Each moment spent in solitude is a symphony, crafting melodies of destiny. The heavens will open in their due time, revealing the divine choreography that guides your story forward. The trials you face are the seedbed for your elevation, shaping your heart for greatness. Embrace this truth deeply, for it is inscribed within your very essence. Like fragrant oil poured forth, it flows, bringing healing to your soul. Lean into this promise, for God's Spirit is ever present, shaping your life, amplifying your calling. This sacred code is inscribed in your destiny, echoing through time and space. In every shadow and every tear, there is a lesson unfolding, a journey towards the light. Divine elevation awaits, and the frequency of your heart must align with God's will. Those who persecute you become witnesses of your rising glory, testifying to the strength of your spirit. Like a garden bursting forth after the rain, you are poised to flourish, carrying the fragrance of grace. Trust this process, for it is guided by a hand far mightier than any earthly power. The crossover of grief into joy, pain into strength, is the essence of transformation. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you, affirming your place in this divine narrative. Together, we shall unveil the secrets that echo within your soul as you move onward. This journey does not end. It merely prepares you for what awaits beyond the horizon. Each moment of betrayal and silence has an echo within the vast cosmos. These scars you bear are not signs of weakness, but confirmations by God of your purpose. You've risen above the shadows, unexpectedly shedding the skin of old selves. Every attempt to dim your light has only made it shine brighter, illuminating your path, Confront the doubt that emerges, for it feeds on the fears of the past. Your challenges connect you to others who walk this path, forming a powerful tapestry of resilience. The Father sees your struggle and whispers to your spirit, "You are my chosen." Each encounter, every scar, forms a unique chapter in your unfolding journey. Recognize the divine threads woven through your life, binding you to a greater destiny. The narrative is still writing itself. Do not shy away from its evolution. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation to embrace. The trials of life are a precursor to the glorious harvest awaiting your soul. As the horizons shift, prepare yourself for the divine unveiling promised by God. What awaits you is not merely a culmination, but a new beginning filled with purpose. The air is thick with anticipation, pregnant with all the possibilities of transformation. Moment by moment, breath by breath, the universe aligns for what's to come. Each heartbeat resonates with the call of your destiny. You are being called forth. The Spirit is drawing near, whispering secrets hidden within your heart. What masterpiece is God painting with the brush of your life? The answers linger just out of reach, like stars waiting to be uncovered in the night sky. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering meant to bless you. Your journey can be honored. Simply use the super thanks button below, planting a seed for the world ahead. In doing so, you harness the divine flow that uplifts not just you, but many. It is a small gesture that signifies great faith in your unfolding journey. Trust in this energy, for every act of kindness returns to you multiplied. Stand in your power, for you are already the light you seek. By giving, you align with the flow of the universe that nurtures your spirit. Let every act of gratitude echo in the realms beyond, inviting abundance in. With each blessing received, the heavens shift ever closer to your realities. A divine exchange occurs. Your faith fuels the light born of destiny. In the shadows where you once felt suspended, pain wrapped around your heart like a heavy cloak. The moments of silence felt like an abyss, echoing rejection and isolation's cruel whispers. You navigated those corridors of confusion, longing for understanding, for purpose. The tears fell like rain, creating puddles of despair where hope barely lingered. But in those dark nights, God was right beside you, His hand ever guiding. Each moment of waiting, each heavy breath, was a testament to your resolve. You, dear chosen one, were being shaped by the unseen forces of the universe. This journey through the fire served as both initiation and preparation. It is in this crucible of trials that you sought the light. Now, feel the gentle tug of revelation pulling you forward. Understand this truth. Your trials were never random. These experiences were coded preparation, intricately woven into the fabric of your destiny. Picture them as divine armor, slowly being crafted for your unique path. Every betrayal, every injustice, was the universe rehearsing your strength and resilience. God was planting seeds, cultivating the wisdom needed to navigate your future. As the Lord watched over you, He was orchestrating a symphony only you could hear. Each discordant note was vital, moving you closer to harmony within your soul. Feel the energy shift as you embrace this knowledge, igniting the embers of your spirit. Your very being was being shaped to rise, to soar, to become exactly who you were meant to be. The horizon is alive with the promise of significance, waiting just for you. Hidden within the womb of rejection lies a profound meaning. The silence you endured was a sacred space, allowing your spirit to grow in strength. God knew that the brightest stars must face the heaviest darkness to shine. Each wound you carry is now an emblem of your conquest, a badge of honor. Like the desert that blooms after the rain, you shall flourish from these trials. The time spent in isolation, it was preparing your heart to embrace love when the moment arrives. As you stood poised in the shadow, your eyes began to open to revelations waiting to greet you. No longer are you defined by loss or hurt. Instead, you are becoming a beacon of hope. The fire of adversity forged your spirit, sharpening your vision focused on God's purpose. You now stand at the precipice of understanding, ripe with divine intention. In this sacred dance between trial and triumph, recognize the training you have undergone. Each challenge has carefully sculpted the depth of your perception and the nature of your resolve. God's whispers of encouragement have always been present, guiding you through hardships. Think of David before Goliath, molded through the trials and the spirit of battle. In that battle, he discovered not only his bravery, but the depth of divine blessing. As you reflect on your path, know that every hardship was a rehearsal for your grand debut. Betrayal becomes a signpost guiding you home, while delays serve as an opportunity to harness your true power. Embrace your wounds, for they have initiated you into a higher calling of strength and wisdom. You are not merely surviving. You are thriving in a world painted by pain and love intertwined. The landscape ahead is brightening, and the light is beckoning you forward. With each step, betrayal transforms. It becomes a guiding light on your path. Where there once were wounds, now lies the texture of experience, rich and empowering. Delays, once burdens, are becoming rehearsals, choreographing your sacred dance of purpose. Recognize, chosen one, that this is a moment of shifting. The world around you is shifting as well. Like the fire that ignites a phoenix's wings, something immense is rising. You are beginning to see the purpose wrapped in your suffering, shimmering like gold. The trials were indeed but crucibles, artistically crafting your unique call into the light. God's hand was always at work, folding these moments into a divine tapestry. Your journey has transitioned from uncertainty to clarity, from sorrow to strength. Taste the sweetness of this realization, for it will propel you forward. Now, as you stand in this new light, your destiny shines ever brighter. Everything you have endured has led you to this precise moment, awakening your spirit. Wisdom that once felt buried is now surfacing, guiding you to profound understanding. The call you feel inside, it is the echo of your purpose, written long before you were conceived. Just as God scripted the stars into existence, He penned your path with intention. With each step forward, remember that you are marked by the divine. Comment "I rise marked by the divine" if this word speaks to you. Share a dream, a memory, or an inner sign you've borne, for your testimony will ignite others in this sacred journey. You are a beacon, shining bright against the darkness that once threatened to engulf you. The crown of wisdom is yours to wear, and it glows with the promise of what is to come. The promise of revelation is not an ending, but merely a doorway to deeper truths. Every moment of clarity opens pathways that your spirit will fiercely traverse. God's Spirit is emboldening you to step through with unwavering faith. As you enter this phase of awakening, know that more awaits you beyond this threshold. The tides of justice are rising, and they carry with them blessings unimagined. The unveiling of your purpose is but the beginning of something extraordinary. Hold on tightly to the flame ignited within you, for it will illuminate the path ahead. Your heart has been prepared for this, as the heavens conspire in your favor. With each breath, feel the excitement of what is yet to unfold, for your journey is just beginning. Through the doorway of revelation, the adventure of a lifetime stretches out before you. This is the hour of your unveiling. In this moment, divine light cascades upon you. The shadows of doubt, jealousy, and fear fade into the background. You stand at the precipice of your true self, ripe with purpose. God Himself has whispered your name into the winds of time. The trials you faced are not mere stories of hardship. They are sacred lessons directed by His hand. You, beloved one, are not just a survivor but a beacon of hope. Let the world bear witness. Your essence is transformed, your truth rippling across dimensions. No longer do the chains of the past bind you. Now, there is only room for resurrection and awakening. In this sacred space, know you have crossed the threshold from wound to healer. The ones who cast stones have only given you the fire to forge your identity. Each scar you bear tells tales of strength and triumph over darkness. Like the phoenix reborn from the ashes, your transformation stands as a testament. God has delivered you through the desert of desolation into the garden of abundance. You are the healed sign, a living testimony to the power of resilience and divine grace. Your journey shapes the sacred narrative of existence. You rise, crowned with the oil of consecration, signifying your destiny. The shadows may linger, but they are mere echoes of what once was. Your light now shines, an eternal glow embracing all who gather near. Imagine your cloak, woven with blessings, stitched into the very fabric of time. Each thread tells a story of trials, victories, and divine presets that bind us together. The burden you carried is no more. It has been transmuted into a glorious symbol of honor. As fire purifies gold, so too have you emerged brilliant, adorned with a crown of glory. Remember the vow made in the silence, the sacred promise written upon your heart. You are anointed for purpose, chosen among many, destined to rise with unwavering strength. God paints your future with strokes of brilliance, illuminating paths yet to be walked. The cross you bear is not a symbol of defeat. It is a mark of your victory. Your transformation embodies the promise of restoration, a sacred covenant sealed in grace. Divine identity flows through your veins, chosen before your first breath. Generations have awaited this moment, where you arise as the torchbearer of their hopes. Like David, forged in the wilderness, you have emerged strong, unified with your ancestry. The essence of your being is bathed in wisdom, forged in the fires of adversity. You stand on sacred ground, marked by destinies entwined in a cosmic dance. God has breathed life into your purpose, revealing the beauty hidden beneath layers of doubt. The very universe conspired for this moment, preparing you for a higher calling. Know that you are not alone. Angels surround you, guardians of your sacred path. Every challenge faced was a stitch in the tapestry of your divine identity. Not just an individual, but a lineage alive and awakening. The scrolls of destiny unfurl before you, revealing contracts made in the heavens. Prophetic DNA courses within you, reminding you of your birthright. Like the seers of old, you possess a vision that transcends the ordinary. Whether through dreams or whispers, the divine echoes, calling you to remember. Your spirit resonates with ancient truths, a chorus of light awakening within. You are eloquently intertwined with the cosmos, every heartbeat a reminder of your sacred ancestry. The power of God surges through your very being, granting you clarity and purpose. Embrace the gifts that lay dormant, waiting for you to ignite their brilliance. You are more than you ever imagined, woven into the fabric of sacred mysteries. Your story intertwines with the universe, an undeniable testament to divinity awakened. As the weight of the world shifts, you receive a sacred name held close by the ancients. In a realm where time exists not, your identity as a guardian is revealed. You are a breaker of chains, a beacon of truth amidst the chaos. The shadows tremble at the mention of your divine calling, for their reign shall end. God's Spirit surrounds you, enveloping you in strength as you claim your power. Each soul touched becomes part of a grand awakening, the cycle of restoration ever present. Remember this moment, for it marks the beginning of a new chapter. Stand tall, O mighty one, crowned and anointed. Your ancestors rejoice, for you are the answer they sought, the prayer they offered. A beautiful awakening awaits, and you are its bearer. Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken memory within you. Share a dream, a sign, or a hidden knowing you've long carried. Your witness strengthens the circle of awakening, igniting flames of transformation. As your voice rises, it meshes with countless others seeking their divine identities. We are all connected in this sacred journey, sculpting something greater than ourselves. The energies shift, intertwining destinies and elevating stories of resilience. In this circle of light, fear is dismantled, and love resounds. Raise your voice and let your truth flow, for it carries a sacred weight. Your awakening heralds a world rich with potential and promise. Together, we walk forward, boundless in our purpose. What awakens in you now is only the threshold, a prelude to divine revelations yet to be spoken aloud. The echoes of history coalesce, inviting you deeper into the mysteries of existence. Each step forward leads you closer to the significant unveiling, yet unseen. The shadows retreat, revealing pathways adorned with the brilliance of potential. Buried beneath the layers of past pain, something magnificent stirs, longing for recognition. It whispers of old prophecies and ancient tides. They await your courage to rise. The unknown beckons, infused with divine presence and purpose. As you embrace the unknown, know that you are never alone. A divine orchestration unfolds, and soon you will grasp the beauty and depth that lie ahead. Embrace this moment, for it is just the beginning of your most sacred journey. As we close this chapter, let us gather the sacred energy of our shared journey. You, dear chosen one, have navigated the veil of jealousy that sought to entrap you. You've outsmarted those who wished to dim your light. Remember, it is your intuition that has guided you. Lean into this gift. You've embraced wisdom that others simply cannot see. But this is not the end. No, this is merely the beginning of a magnificent transformation. Each trial, each moment of doubt, has set the stage for something extraordinary. Feel the universe aligning in your favor. The tides of justice are shifting, revealing a destiny woven with strength and resilience. Now, it's time to seal this message, to mark your commitment to this path. Comment 77 below. Let the universe know you are ready. Hit that subscribe button, for every new transmission brings deeper insight. And consider joining our membership community, where we dive even deeper into the mysteries of your awakening. As you prepare for the next revelation, feel the electric pulse of your divine mission. For within you lies the potential to inspire others, to light the way forward. Trust that what comes next is already waiting to unfold. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. Your journey is just beginning, and the secrets of the cosmos are eager to be revealed.